Alright, Forest fans, Max Newton here on Talk Forest TV. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Let us know what you think. Giving you a quick preview of Nottingham Forest at home to West Ham United at the world famous City Ground. The first of two consecutive home games after a brilliant victory away at Leicester and a solid, hard fought victory at home to Palace. Chance to put a decent winning run together, and if results go our way, and not ridiculous results either. Like, Arsenal needs to go away to a difficult place, Chelsea go away to a difficult place. We could finish the weekend in third place, which would be absolutely ridiculous. Now, of course, we all know when we look at the table, make predictions like that, we probably let ourselves down by losing at home or drawing at home. But I don't think that's going to happen. Even though West Ham got a good victory against Manchester United, piss poor Manchester United side that are just there for the taking at the moment under a manager that was a dead man walking, with players that didn't want to play for him, and just showed that out on the pitch week in, week out, as well documented by all the pundits. So although it was a great win for West Ham, I think probably West Ham fans are looking at that win and going, I mean, we've got Lopetegui for about another 5 or 6 weeks, because they're in the funny old position of, the classic "be careful what you wish for." They had a good British manager who'd had top 10 finishers, won a European trophy for them, like their first European trophy ever, or in living memory, first trophy in living memory since Trevor Brooking famously scored with his head, and they hounded him out. Absolutely despicable behaviour from the West Ham fans. That's what they get. They think they're better than they are, and they're not. They're not Arsenal. They're not even Spurs. They're a yo-yo team. Average, poor Premier League team, and they don't even play attractive football anymore. So they got ideas well above the station, and now they're paying the penalty by having a manager that's even more defensive than David Moyes was. But they've got some quality players. Obviously, Mikel Antonio, we know all about his strength and his power, but he's getting on. His powers are on the wane. Jared Bowen obviously is a big danger man for Forest on Saturday. Pace, direct running, eye for goal. And they've got one or two other decent players in there. I quite like that Scamacca. So yeah, players to watch out for. Tall player. So dangerous from set pieces. And that Dawson as well, I think, is a good player, dangerous from set pieces. But Forest have not let in a goal from a corner kick the entire season so far, after letting in God knows how many direct from corner kicks last season. So I don't think that's as big a danger as I would have worried about. The Forest team, the big question is Morgan Gibbs-White fit? And if Morgan Gibbs-White is fit, does he start? Because Anderson did so well in the number 10 role. I think if he's fit, he starts. I think he's probably not fit. And, Forest won't, or not 100% fit. And so Forest won't take the chance on Morgan Gibbs-White, because they think, we're not as everything relying on Morgan Gibbs-White for creativity in that number 10 role this season as we used to be, because Elliot Anderson is playing so well in that role. So I think we might well see the same team as started against Leicester, because obviously James Ward-Prowse also can't play because it's against his parent club and he's on loan for us for the rest of the season. So I think probably the same side that started against Leicester. Chris Wood's also apparently got a knock. One or two others, but I think I'm expecting them to all come through and to all start. I'm going to predict a 2-0 victory for Forest. Everybody's banging Chris Wood in their fantasy team at the moment, so no goals for Chris Wood. Probably something like, it's about time one of the defenders got in on the score sheet. Milenkovic do a goal, Murillo do a goal. And maybe Elliot Anderson probably do a goal as well. So I think the goals have come from places that we're not used to seeing so far this season, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to get goals from more positions on the pitch. Really looking forward to the game. Should be a really good one. We've done really well against West Ham at home, since we got promoted. So yeah, Tyro's come on. Maybe Tyro gets a goal as well. So looking forward to it. 2-0 win to the Forest. come on, you Reds, some quality cheese and onion cob, cheese and beetroot cobs on the go, and yeah, just stay locked down to the Forest podcasts and the Forest YouTube and video content made by actual fans that were going and watching Forest before we were in the Premier League and actually go to the games and actually have some love and respect for the club and the players, and not some of the idiots that are out there that are frankly just a collection of all the idiot from every pub who says offensive things about ex-managers, says stupid things about our players for clickbait, don't go to games, not proper fans, talking absolute rubbish, don't give them your attention, stay locked down on Talk Forest TV, places like Forest Focus, those sort of ones, you know who they are. If you have to say official in front of your Twitter handle, you know you're not official, you're crying for it. And then they go squealing like a pig if anybody calls them out, even though they're going on about free speech. Anyway, come on, you Reds. Big win tomorrow. See where it puts us in the table. Let's do it. Come on, you Reds.